along here for the NBA on
Luwal sa panahon ng nakapanibing kalayaan, nakakahon sa makasariling kabanalan bulan.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, they set the pick. Number 17, and he's good on the three ball.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
It's Ariza on the wing. Down low. Lock at 6. Number 20, blocked.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Ariza no look.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Number 7, on target from 13 feet.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the pick. Here's Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The free throw drops for Ariza. Ariza hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
A baseline J gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Number 20, Green for 2 points. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Number 17, Ariza covering. Number 17, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Number 20. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 11. They get it back. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Number 5. For the 3. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Number 17. The shot is off. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Number 20. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Takes a 3. Can't hit.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Number 17. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. 3 on the clock. The drive by Rondo. Gets it to go.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Rondo. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Feeds it to Blake. They set the screen. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. It's rebounded by Eze.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Now here's Rondo. To the inside. Number 11. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
And that does it for the first quarter. The away team up 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think coach has to be pleased with the efforts, Steve.
Number 2, defended by Ramos. Ball stolen. Number 87, Rondo. Pass to Ramos. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. There's a good screen. The pass to Ezra. Number 9, he's covered by Rondo. From the field, 44%, not bad. Number 6, and it's off the back rim, no good. Being only 21% from the field so far. Number 9, and that one's on target from the wing.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And one of the more noticeable things about him, Steve, is how ineffective screens are against him. I mean, it's almost like he's got oil all over his body, the way he slips off of it.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 11, defended by Ezra. Rejected by Blake. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the pick. And it's Rondo penetrating. Balkman guarded by Blake. Balkman shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. He kicks it to Blake. Five on the clock. Defended by Balkman. Shoots from the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Blake's got his first bucket of the night, being 40% from the field. Number 87, and it's rejected. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
The 3, Balkman shot is off.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
On the top of the key, and it's blocked by Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Ramos. Outside Rondo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Another shot. Balkman's shot is off.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
No good.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Ramos shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
There's the screen. With the shot. Off target with the jump hook.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Six to shoot. He dishes it to Baldwin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baldwin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Ariza. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Ariza hits them both. 27 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. Number 7. A three-pointer, no good. The dish to Ariza. Drills it from outside. Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 7. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through 2 here in a good one. The away team up 2. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. The away team so far is fighting for control. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a look here at the skyscrapers surrounding Chicago's front yard, Grant Park. Welcome back, everyone. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. To the paint. Here's Ariza. No good. That would have tied it. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Inside. Shot clock at 5. 0. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To tie. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 5 points in the game.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one. Whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Number 5. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's Ariza on the wing. Number 5. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 6. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. All sorts of time. Ariza with the bucket.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
Deflects the pass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Misses the layup. Number 17. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 10.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Dishes it to Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 17. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 18. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Number 7. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 8.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
It's Ariza on the wing. They get it again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And that one falls for Balkman. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Ariza. Pulls up, and he hits the jump shot. Ariza's got 4 points this quarter. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 17. But they recover it. Second chance shot. Ariza with the rebound. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Number 5. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. There's 48 seconds left in the third.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
To the middle, number 17. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Number 18. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Picked away. Here's Ariza. No good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Being not great, 40% for the game. Number 17, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he's always confident, composed, even under pressure. He just has a demeanor about him that you like if you're his teammate. He just feels like he's going to get it done when you need it.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting the shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Jumper off the screen. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Ariza. Drills the three-pointer.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Now here's Rondo. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Blocked. Number 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Number 17, the rebound by Blake.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
The score now all even.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Being 40% from the field. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Number 17. He sinks the 11-footer. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. There's a screen. Number 18 takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Rondo dishes to Balkman. Number 17. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Number 18. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Rondo. Balkman. Back to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Balkman, guarded by Blake, tries it from 9. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got 4 rebounds in this game. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
They retain possession. And that one falls for Rondo. So he gets them both.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
The feed now to Ariza. It's blocked. Kicks it to Balkman. Back to Rondo. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. There's the block. Number 20. He's covered by Rondo. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, a good game tonight for Ariza. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
.36 left in the game. Number 7. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
.32 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. No up.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Baldwin's shot is off.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Ariza no luck. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, that's a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Off target from the wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked bad. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. The tray shot denied. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Kapag nagkabukingan na at sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa.
Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. Saturday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now time to hand...
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, number 8, guarded by Wright. Here's Slaughter, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Number 40. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Outside, Walker lets the three fly. They get it back. The shot's good from Slaughter. He's got 5.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Number 8, guarded by Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Right side to Walker. Puts it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 1 to the inside. Fires at the elbow. Another shot. No luck. Some solid defense from Slaughter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Number 40. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gotten only 1 of their first 6 shots to fall today. Number 8, guarded by Wright. To the middle. And finished off by Walker.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Shoots from 14, and that one's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Wide open look. Misses off the left iron. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Number 18. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bradley with some nice D. 33% here in the first quarter. Here's the kid, defended by King, outside Bradley. 6 to shoot. Here's the kid, defended by King. The shot's good from the kid.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. And he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, You are not going to get in his head and affect him.
Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Here's the kid. Outside Bradley. Sinks the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Bradley's got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 43, defended by Forbes. Now the pass to King. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. King's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's the kid. Three-pointer. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The away team leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Now, here's Bradley. The dish to Forbes. Backs him down. Pass to the kid. Kicks it to Forbes. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. There's been just outrageous 64% from the field at this point. Comes up empty down low.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Otto Porter comes from a basketball family. He wore his mom's jersey number growing up, then switched to his father's number 35 upon being drafted. And he kept it in the family in one other way. He never played in the AAU system and just worked out against his own family. Tough family, and it's worked out for him, guys.
Yeah, Doris, a versatile defender and a smart role player. He's been a very nice addition. The second chance effort. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the kid, defended by King. The shot's good from the kid. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's a good screen. And King, here we go. He used that pick to get in close. King's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The kid passes to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Bradley. So it's the visitors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. King with it, now defended by the kid, number 35. Tries again, and it's good on the way up.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Number 11, a three-pointer is right on target.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That is good. Kings got 7 points. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Bradley gets a screen from Forbes. Bradley dishes to Forbes. Number 11, defended by Santos. Clock at 6. Bradley. Picked him clean. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense. And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys. Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
.137 left to play here in the second quarter. Number 21. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Back to Walker. Inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. He's got 7.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
No good from Slaughter. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. Number 1. The offensive rebound. The feed now to Wright. Number 21, defended by Slaughter. Number 21, nice follow through on the fadeaway. He's got 5.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And the first half ends in a close one. The away team up by 4. The Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. Some good basketball for the away team. Their passing has been the key. Great playmaking all around. And the home club still hanging in there. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. An impressive first half for the kid. He's got 5 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Have to like what we're seeing from Bradley.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
That's his third personal foul. Number 40. At the line for 2.
First one falls for. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Number 8. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Number 18. Drops one in from the wing. 5 points in the game. King has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Number 18, off target from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Oh, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Slaughter. Knocks it down from 7 feet. 9 points in the game so far. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Number 21, guarded by Walker. Number 18, rejected by Slaughter. Number 8, guarded by Wright. Number 18, can't knock it down from the right block.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Such a wide open look.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And the layup is good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And the home team has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They set the pick. Pass to Wright. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Number 6. And Wright pulls it down. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so Wright nails both of them.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Number 6. 6 on the shot clock. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot's good by Walker.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Come on, man.
5 on the clock. And right, here we go. Misses the layup.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Number 1 tries to keep it alive, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 21. He makes the Johnny from the left block. 7 points in the game. 59 seconds left to play in the third. He dishes it to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Number 21. And that one hits back iron. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. As we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The home team up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. He feeds it to Walker. Number 8, guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Slaughter. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Forbes. Right side Bradley. Number 11 drops in the tray.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Back to Walker. Lets it go from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Terrible defense for both teams. Just atrocious.
Yeah, it's been awful, Steve. I don't know any other way to say it, and I'm sure both teams will get an earful from their coaches.
Number 11. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. But they recover it. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. It's stolen. Number 18. Dishes it to Bradley. On the money from 12 feet away. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Slaughter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Slaughter. Both free throws good from Slaughter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He kicks it to Bradley. Number 21. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Number 8, guarded by Bradley. Number 8. Here's Slaughter. That's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Number 18. Rejected by Walker. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Slaughter. Backs in. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 21. It's rebounded by Slaughter.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Feeds to Walker. Clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. White, he's checked in for Bradley. Good on both.
Just has such a great rhythm at the line, whether it's with a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance like it is now. He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
.146 left to play here in the fourth. Five to shoot. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Slaughter.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup is good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
.103 left to play in the final quarter. Number 8, guarded by Wright. Number 18, it's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Lets a floater go. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Number 8, guarded by Wright. Number 18, count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Number 8, guarded by Wright. Cannot hit.
That's just terrific positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Uy, sino yun ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip cup tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya. Sige na. Parinig naman ng rap mo, sample naman dyan. Ang ganda naman ng cap mo, ako na lang yan. Ayabang mo naman, wala ka bang kanta na bago? Bakit wala kang battle? Takot ka bang matalo, ha? Paulit-ulit ang tanong ng mga tao. Huwag sanang apurado, ano magagawa ko? Wala akong maisip masyado. Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba na mamagamang.
Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Saturday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. I'll see you again at halftime.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, passes it to the Beast. Drills it from outside. The Beast's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
0. Here's Austin. Nice D from Cousins. We're about 1 minute into the first. The shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
At the line, Fox, number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Number 5. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Fires the 3. Number 99. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer can't get it to go. Some solid defense from the Beast. Number 99. Not really his range, and it's off target. Pass to Cousins. Pulls up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. Cousins has got his first points of the game. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the basket, the Beast. Number 8. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down low, here's Shaw. All sorts of time. Good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Back to Lynn. Puts up a 3. Can't hit.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Number 4. And it's all evened up.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Lynn's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
They set the pick. And Lynn comes to help. Here's Myers. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Number 14. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
6 to shoot. Passes it to Myers. Off target at the rim.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
The feed to Lynn. Number 14. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Assist from
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Myers. 4 seconds left. Here's Shaw. Got it out. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The away team up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Number 22 drains the three-pointer.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Number 22, defended by Myers. Shot clock at 6. And it's Miller penetrating. And it's good. And 43% from the floor. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. They set the screen. Fires from the wing. And good on the basket. Book it. Miller's got 4 this quarter. Screen by Cousins. Ramos the pass to Cousins. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Miller outside. Number 58. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And there's the pass to Ramos. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts. He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Number 99. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot off the screen. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Shot is no good.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look. Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Number 8.
Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Number 22 hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Great outside shooting fueling this one.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Here's Austin. And that one hits back iron. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Latrey. The shot is off. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. There's the pick. 0. He moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. No good from Cousins.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Clock at 6. 0. Number 99 tips it, but no good. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Number 32, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He has 5.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 8.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
First team.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. He feeds it to Cousins. Passes it to Ramos. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the beast. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes a three. No good on the buzzer beater. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team up by 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. They've made a point of working themselves to the charity stripe and knocking down their free throws. The Beast playing with confidence. Nobody out there has been able to slow him down. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Pass to Shaw. 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. There's the pass to the Beast. 0. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
Number 32, defended by the Beast. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He passes to Austin. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. 10 points for him.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Passes to Ramos. Here is Shaw. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half. Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The jump hook bounces high off the rim and drops. Austin's got his first points in this one. To the middle, number 5. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Shooting number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It's tied up with that one. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Myers. 11 feet away, and that's off the glass and in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Austin, defended by Myers. Just 5 on the clock. Number 8. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The dish now to Cousins. Number 32. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Austin setting the pick for Lynn for the lead. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Austin. Number 34. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Now here's Lynn. After the miss from Cousins. A nice shot by Lynn. 1:51 left in the third quarter. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Number 35, covered by Miller. Clock at 6. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need the double clutch there.
Lynn kicks to Miller. Number 34. He's guarded by Cousins. It's rebounded by Myers. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Number 35. Covered by Miller. Here's Ramos. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Miller. With the shot. The shot is off.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cousins, covered by Miller. Kicks it to Cousins. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now Lynn. Pass to Miller. Fires at the elbow. And he drops that one in. Miller's got 6. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team, they're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And 43% from the floor. Lets it go from 11. Number 99. Great D that time from Shaw. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dishes it to Austin. The shot no good. Nice D from Shaw. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Zero. No good with the elbow jumper. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Nobody guarding him. Shoots it. It's rebounded by the Beast. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Number 99 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
There's a good screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
At the line for your Nuggets, number 32. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. He kicks to Austin. Backing him down. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And you know what? I'm not sure where all his energy comes from, but he has a bottomless supply of it. I mean, his tank stays on full. And he always plays big minutes, and he leaves it out there on the floor every time. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle. He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Ramos. The shot will not go. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Number 8. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting. Number 8. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Kevin, this is a strong free throw shooting team, and they've stayed true to form so far, converting with outstanding accuracy.
The pass to Ramos. And the 3 off target. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. They set the pick. Fires the 3. That's good.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Back to Cousins. Backs him down. Nails the baby hook. Zero, defended by Ramos. To the paint. Here's Austin. Drops in the layup for two. Austin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Number 32, defended by the Beast. Number 35, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Number 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both. .135 left to play here in the fourth. 0, defended by Ramos. Number 8 gets it to go. He's got 19. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Cousins. Good. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Now here's Austin from 10 feet out, and the jumper falls for him.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Inside, cuts off the pass. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer. That's good.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Feeds it to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA at 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Sa kagaya niya naputa at
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo wag siya. Nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan dahil alam mo naman ang pagsubok. Dadaanan mo yan para mahubok. Wala namang mali sa pagsugod.
Hi and welcome. This is Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. It's the NBA served to you weekend style. It's the away team going.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of bus, don't try to ask him.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, feeds it to Blutch. Backs him down. Stanley covered by Lee. Shot clock at 5. Number 24 with the putback. And another shot. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Number 22, defended by Blutch. Number 22. Nice D from Blutch.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Great open look there.
Now they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer off the left rim and out.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
Number 24. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
To the inside. Great D that time from Blutch. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Number 22. It's rebounded by Stanley.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Pass to Blutch. Number 31. And Blutch slams it in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 2. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Bosch. Ratliff pulls it in.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Got that one up quick.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Number 2 bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
33% here in the first quarter. Stanley covered by Lee. Stanley, and it's good. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Lee outside. Shoots the 3. Lee with another miss. One-on-one here. Number 24. Banked in off the glass.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Ellis outside. Number 55. Here's Ratliff. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Ellis down low, defended by McCarthy. Six to shoot. Number 55. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. He dishes it to James. And Ellis with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Ellis left side. Boss on the money from 12 feet away. Boss has got his first points in this one.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Back to James. 5 to shoot. There's the steal. Passes it to Ellis. Tries it from 9. Here's Boss. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Boss has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Portland just 35% so far. here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That bucket in no time at all.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
It's Ellis on the wing. Number 13, defended by McCarthy. 6 on the shot clock. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. From deep. Can't get it to go. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Number 22, defended by McCarthy. Ellis outside. Eight feet away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McCarthy. 6 to shoot. Number 21. Shot is no good. Some solid defense right there from Boss. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Back to Ellis. Ellis left side. Some solid D here from James. There's the screen. Number 45. He's guarded by Ellis. Number 45. The shot from the low post is good.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Tries to save it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the pick. Number 2. It's rebounded by Blanche. Blanche has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And around 41% on the night. He passes it to McCarthy. Kicks to James. There's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir. They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
59 seconds left here in the second. He feeds it to Blanche. And blocked. James against Ellis. Number 13, defended by McCarthy. 4 on the shot clock. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Number 31. Can't nail the jumper. The feed now to Lee. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Got it up. Shot is off. And the first half ends in a close one. The home team up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone, to the halftime report. Let's get going. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. And the visitors still keeping at it. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. Boss certainly playing well so far. Everything's finding its way through the rim, and he's been filling it up early. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Shooting not great, 40% for the game. Lee outside. Six on the shot clock. Number 2. The shot is off. Great D that time from Blotch. Blotch with the screen on Lee. Off the pick. No luck.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Takes the 3. The shot misses.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Number 31. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
I don't know that you can really show his true value to this team based solely on numbers. I mean, with him, it's all about his work ethic and his desire, the way he gets after it.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Number 10. Number 31. Number 24. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Lee outside. Number 11. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
No, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Down just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on Milwaukee with the break.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
On defense, the home team. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Number 31, So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Watch with the screen on Lee. Here's Stanley. The step back jumper is good.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Number 10. No luck. Some solid defense here from Watch.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Gone 4 of 5 for the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Number 2. Goes back up. Goes up again. Misses the layup.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Number 31. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
And that one's good.
Well, he's only managed to make 1 out of his 6 shots in this quarter, so it's been a struggle.
Stanley covered by Lee. Number 24 hits the jump hook. 11 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lee outside. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
This is to Blush. The shot, no good. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Number 11. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Watch backing down. The jump hook, good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Wide open. And that one's good.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And I tell you, another quality that separates him from the crowd is the way he will fight his way through any screen in front of him. I mean, he just takes pride in not losing his man easily.
Here's Lee after the made shot from Blatch. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lee. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the pass to Stanley. Down low. With 1 on the clock. Misses there. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team, they're up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. 39% from the floor, at their best. Inside, number 24.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Suns, number 24. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Lee with the ball. Number 55 connects from three-point range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's Lee from about 16. Number 55. No luck. Nice D from Blotch. Number 10. Number 45. And he converts the layup.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He kicks it to Lee. They get it again. From down in the low post, it goes.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Number 31. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Now here's Lee. Clock at 6. Number 11. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Offensive rebound. Blotch. Passes it to Stanley. Number 31. Good on the triple.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large parts of their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the archer's hat.
He's against Blotch. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Lee, defended by Stanley, gets it to go.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Butch. Pass to Stanley. Back to Butch. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here's Lee. Great D that time from Stanley. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Feeds the lead. 6 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Stanley, the pass to Blotch. From the wing. No good from Stanley.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Blotch inside. Misses him close. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And 1:01 left in the game. Gets it to go.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Here's Stanley. No good. Good D by Lee.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
And so they foul intentionally. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they're going to go for a quick shot and then a foul, but it's looking pretty grim right now.
Yeah, it's a slim possibility, but that's their only hope.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Number 24. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Phoenix. Number 24. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And so he hits both.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
No good with the wing jumper. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. It's a Saturday presentation of the NBA. It's the away team going.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, outside, Martin. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Their #1 priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Number 8 sinks the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Passes it to Navarro. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Outside, Martin. King. 18 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Freeman passes to Navarro. Number 14 cams the 12-footer.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Number 14 gets it to go from 8 feet. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. 14. Covered by Martin. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Number 1. And he connects in a jumper. The screen did the trick.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Pass to Navarro. That one wide left. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Can't hit. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They get it back. End job. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
6 on the shot clock. Number 1. Rebounded by Navarro.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Can't hit.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. There's the 3. Cannot hit. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Maverick. Number 16. Number 55. And another shot, and it's good on the layup.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Shot clock at 6. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. They set the pick. The pass to Maverick. Number 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 23. Number 55. The shot misses.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Once he gets inside like that, even an excellent defensive effort isn't enough.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Maverick. The shot will not go. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back with you right after this. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I tried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
Ladoris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. Here's Maverick. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the clock from downtown. Here's the break. Number 1. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's a matchup nightmare defensively. Even the best offensive players in the league have a tough time scoring against him.
And he is also a very rugged player at the defensive end. I mean, he will bull his way through any screen if it means staying on his man.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Stolen away. Number 25. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that makes it a tie ball game. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 18. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. And good on the basket. Book it.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 20, defended by Maverick. Number 18, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Number 18. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Number 1 buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
There's the pick. Number 18, the layup off target. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Number 25. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Free throw good from Maverick. Both free throws good from Maverick. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They set the screen. Passes it to Freeman. The three. And it ends up out of bounds. Martin's check in for Maverick. Here's Martin. .158 left to play here in the half. And it's good off the glass. Martin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Here's Njai to end the run. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Number 8, defended by Navarro. Inside, King shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 1:07 left here in the second. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Left in the first half. Pass to Freeman. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. 43 seconds left in the second quarter.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
The dish to Njai. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And we finished one half of basketball. The away team up by 9. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. Some good basketball for the away team. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. And the home club still hanging in there. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. And around 41% on the night. Now the pass to Navarro. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And it's Martin penetrating. The shot is off. Passes to Freeman. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
And the shot is good. 11 points in the game.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Number 42, offensive rebound. Number 14, covered by Martin. And that one's good.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Here's Njai. Pass to Freeman. Left tray. That drops. He has 5.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
From 13, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
6 to shoot. Number 1. And it's off from three-point range.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
The shot's good from Freeman.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Down low, number 1. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
He kicks it to Njai. Here's the pass to Freeman. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Navarro. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. He has 6.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
He dishes it to Martin. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Number 14. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Now here is Martin, defended by Freeman.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Number 14. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Number 14. It's rebounded by Freeman.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Pass to Navarro. Number 42. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Feeds it to Martin. 36 seconds left in the third. Number 1. Off the left rim and out.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Pass to Freeman for the lead. No good. The feed to Martin. Trying to get back on track. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team, they lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Being reasonably well, 45%. Here's Maverick. Five to shoot. Here's the floater. There's the bucket. Good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Number 20, defended by Maverick. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Six on the shot clock. Number 8. Can't hit from in close. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. The pass to Navarro to take the lead. It's rebounded by Maverick.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Number 33, banked in off the glass. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Maverick. Number 1. Off target from three-point range.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Passes it to Matt. This one for three. Good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Number 42, the offensive rebound. King with the steal. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot is no good.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. The high post shot. No luck.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good, hard-nosed basketball. They're all in the board.
Number 14. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Your Jazz. Number 14. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Well, you just knew he wasn't going to miss there. Not with so much riding on him.
Number 8, defended by Navarro. Fires for 3. No good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Freeman passes to Enja. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Navarro. No good. That would have tied it.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Now, here is Martin. The jump hook gets it to go.
You know, he got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
.25 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Navarro. Dishes to Njai. Tries from 7. That is good.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
.104 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He feeds it to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Number 1. Tries again. Number 14. Buries it.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
The shot's good from Freeman. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Martin. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number one connects from downtown.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Guys, what's your take?
And obviously time is the big factor here because they need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Number 14, covered by Martin. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
12 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
They turn it over. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Uy, sino yan ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip cup tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya. Sige na. Parinig naman ng rap mo, sample naman dyan. Ang ganda naman ng cap mo, ako na lang yan. Ayabang mo naman, wala ka bang kanta na bago? Bakit wala kang battle? Takot ka bang matalo? Ha? Paulit-ulit ang tanong ng mga tao. Huwag sanang apurado, anong magagawa ko? Wala akong maisip, masyado pang mainit. Akala
Balik tanaw sa araw at oras ng pagkabata. Panahong ako'y malaya sa mundo na mapayapa. Pumapasok